Welcome to Tuko Radar, raw truth, real talks, and fearless storytelling from the street to the State House. I am your host Alpha, and welcome to our today's episode. Today, I want you to picture something. A high-profile son of a Kenyan most powerful man caught on camera.
Gari kubwa. George Ruto mbele yangu, George Ruto.
No bodyguard in sight. No convoy, no red tapes, just him, in the middle of ordinary life. George Ruto. Yes, that George Ruto, son of the president, a young man who's mostly remained behind the curtains. But then, suddenly, boom, a video surfaces, a shaky phone recording George standing casually talking to people, maybe even vibing with the hustler in the streets. No chase cars, no armed escort, no security bubble. And that's the question of everyone's lips. Where were his bodyguards? Was this intentional or a major lapse in VIP protection? The clip that shocks social media. Let's rewind. The video itself, it's long, maybe 40 seconds, but 40 seconds can change perception forever. You see George Ruto looking calm, dressed down, wearing what look like jeans, a black t-shirt, possibly Yeezy on his feet. He's not giving a speech, he's not flagged by police, he's just there, almost blending in. And while some Kenyans saw humility, authenticity, others saw risk, danger, even political carelessness. Because, like it or not, when you are the child of the president, you are a walking symbol. And in this country, power attracts danger as fast as it attracts loyalty. Let's talk security. Now listen, this is where it gets serious. Kenya isn't Switzerland. We're not talking about a sleepy safe zone. This is a country where politics is a contact sport. Assassination, kidnapping, mysterious disappearance, these aren't just Netflix plotness. They have happened and they could happen again. So, if George Ruto can walk the street even for 5 minutes without visible protection, we have to ask, is the state underestimating threats? Or is this a deliberate PR move? Because sometimes absence is a message. Calculated simplicity. Let's dig deeper. George has kept a relatively low profile despite being the president's son. No flashy headlines, no constant cameras, no official title yet. But in an age of digital politics, image is everything. So, what if this was calculated? Think about it. A casual clip of George among ordinary people says, "I am not like the others. I am reachable. I am normal." It's the ultimate counter-image to the power-hungry political dynasties Kenya is used to. But here's the twist. That same relatability can make you vulnerable, because not everyone smiling in the crowd is a friend. The risk of being a symbol. George Ruto, whether he likes it or not, represents more than himself. He is the symbol of power. He is the symbol of power passed from father to son. The shadow of the hustler nation version, a target for both love and loathing. If anything were to happen to him, even a stage insult or a minor confrontation, it would ignite social media like wildfire. So, again I ask, was this brave or recklessness? Is the State House testing the water of politics statement using George Ruto as a bite? Or has George simply choose to live life on his own terms? The public reacts, Go online and the opinion are split down the middle. One TikToker user wrote, "At least this one walk among us, not like the dynasty in tinted SUVs." Another commented, "A presented son without security. That's a setup waiting to happen." And then you have the conspiracy crowd already whispering, "Is this distraction from something bigger?" Because let's be honest, in Kenyan politics, nothing ever just happens. Final thoughts. Let me close with this. Whether you love Ruto legacy or opposite, what we witnessed in that viral clip was rare power exposed. The next generation of leadership stripped off pomps. It was raw and it was risky. But maybe, just maybe, that's the Kenya we are heading towards. A place where leadership doesn't mean barricades, bodyguards, and bulletproof everything. A place where leaders or their son can walk freely. But until that Kenya exists, one thing remains true. Power must walk wisely because this country has a long memory and short patience. You've been watching Tuko Radar, where the truth hides behind the headlines and we drag it to light. What do you think? Was George just vibing or testing fate? Drop your thought in the comment, share this podcast, subscribe for more fearless African story. Until next time, my name is Alpha. Stay sharp, stay awake, stay real. One love, peace.